Today, I'm listening to Lara Fabian sing Perdere l'amore. Keep watching. Hi everybody, it's Christi Bovee with the Voice Love Company. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the little bell below so you don't miss a single video or when I go live. Guys, I have been working so hard behind the scenes on something just for you. In response to your requests in my email inbox and my messages, I have made a program called Come Alive, 5 Steps to Unlock Your Purpose and Take Back Your Life. You have told me exactly what you want me to make, and that is what I have done. It's 5 no-cost steps to getting your life back post-pandemic, plus a 10-minute video just for you. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Details are in the description box below. Now let's get started. Well, it's time to come back around to the beautiful Lara Fabian. This song, Perdere l'amore, has been on my request list for too long, and I thought it was time to remedy that today. Let's dig in.
It's one of the most beautiful songs performed by Massimo Ranieri. I just can hear my mom sing it.
So beautiful. Oh.
Adesso andate via, voglio restare solo con la malinconia, volare nel suo cielo. Non chiesi mai chi eri, perché scegliesti me che fino a ieri credevo fossi un re.
I'm so enamored by her sound. She is so mesmerizing. She's beautiful to look at. She's a beautiful human, but she also just has this spellbinding quality about her singing that is just magical, truly. She just captivates you as the listener and holds you close. One thing that really captures my attention in this first verse is how close she is to the microphone. She is literally putting her mouth on the microphone, and yet there's no mouth noises, there's no pops or anything to kind of mar the beauty of the tender way she's singing this verse 1 section. And it's just really, it takes a master to be able to handle the microphone like that. It really is notable, and I just wanted to draw your attention to it. Okay, let's get into this first chorus.
Perdere l'amore quando si fa sera, quando fra i capelli un po' d'argento li colora, rischi di impazzire, può scoppiarti il cuore, perdere una donna e avere voglia di morire. Lasciami gridare, rinnegare il cielo, prendere ossa assate tutti i sogni ancora in ballo, li farò cadere ad uno, spezzerò le ali del destino e ti avrò vicino.
Oh, beautiful. Oh my goodness. This just captures what Lara can do so beautifully, to be able to sing in that lower part of her register, but then come back with this beautiful upper high belt, clear as a bell kind of sound as she's singing the melody line up the octave. It's just fantastic. She has such a beautiful grasp of her instrument and is able to just soar. It must be so fun to sing like Lara Fabian sings. She has so much freedom and so much character, so much artistry in everything she does. It's really, really divine. It truly is.
Comunque ti capisco
E ammetto che sbagliavo, facevo le tue scelte, chissà, ma poi chissà che pretendevo. E adesso che rimane di tutto il tempo insieme, una donna troppo sola che ancora ti vuole bene.
The thing that strikes me so much about the way Lara sings as well is everything is very conversational. She's so natural in the way she delivers a lyric. It's very much part of the way she sings to repeat lyrics and to emphasize things like you would if you were actually speaking them. She's just a master at that, and it really brings a song to life in a way that I wonder if even the composer imagined it that way. She's so great at that. This song reminds me a lot of her performance of Je suis malade, which was also very much spoken, almost in the way she performed it. It grabs hold of your soul when she gets to these songs and she really massages that lyric. It's not just something that she's just trying to get through to the end. She's seriously turning every lyric over and really delivering it, almost acting the song. She truly is an actor as she's delivering these beautiful, beautiful lyrics.
Perdere l'amore quando si fa sera, quando sopra il mio viso c'è una ruga che non c'era. Provi a ragionare, fai l'indifferente fino a che ti accorgi che non sei servito a niente e vorresti urlare, soffocare il cielo, sbattere la testa 1000 volte contro il muro, respirare forte il suo cuscino, dire tutta colpa del destino. Se non ti ho vicino, perderò l'amore.
Okay, I'm stopping right there. I know I'm going to roll it back just a little bit so we don't lose this next chorus. She's a singer. I mean, through and through, she just delivers every single time. And it's so fascinating to see. This was recorded the year 2000. She still sounds fantastic. 21 years later, she's amazing. She really is. And I say she's a singer because she has such tremendous technique. She's so consistent. She has just a gorgeous color quality to her sound. And she's a beautiful performer. She really is. She's the whole package. Like so many of these singers are that we watch on this channel. They are masters at what they do. That's why they have such raving fans like Lara does.
Il suo cuscino, dire tutta colpa del destino. Se non ti ho vicino, perderò l'amore, maledetta sera che raccoglie i cocci di una vita immaginaria. Pensi che domani è un giorno nuovo, ma ripeti non me l'aspettavo, no, non me l'aspettavo.
Whoa! That was a surprising key change. I want to listen to it one more time because that was fascinating. Wow. I did not expect that. We're going into a musical interlude where we have a guitar solo now. But that was really interesting, a really interesting transition. Let's go back and listen to it one more time.
Non me l'aspettavo.
Wow.
Prendere sassate tutti i sogni ancora in volo, mi farò cadere ad uno, spezzano le ali del destino e ti avrò vicino.
Okay, let's deconstruct this one just a little bit more. I've said it before about Lara Fabian. Watching her is like watching a masterclass in great singing.
E adesso andate via, voglio restare solo con la malinconia, volare nel suo cielo. Non chiesi mai chi eri, perché scegliesti me, e che fino a ieri credevo fossi un re.
Because Lara is such a master at breath control, she has tremendous vocal control. Remember, the breath is the fuel for the voice. We could see it in some of the other videos we've watched in the past where she takes these massive, beautiful breaths before really long phrases. But even here you hear it in this first verse, because it takes a lot of air to maintain that piano dynamic marking. And so she just does all of this with effortless precision every single song. It does not matter what language she's singing in. She has mastered the art of fueling her sound with a beautiful breath.
Perdere l'amore quando si fa sera, quando fra i capelli un po' d'argento li colora, rischi di impazzire, può scoppiarti il cuore, perdere una donna e avere voglia di morire.
So even as she's walking up the melody line and getting stronger and stronger and stronger, you can hear the tremendous power she carries in her voice as well, because she has such a consistent breath fueling her sound. She has such a grasp of her entire voice. Her voice is one consistently held unit. She does not have any breaks. She does not have any transition points between the bridges, between the registers, however you want to look at that. She sings clean and pure and straight through, top to bottom, bottom to top, with no jiggles or wiggles whatsoever. She's absolutely flawless.
Lasciami gridare, rinnegare il cielo, prendere ossa assate tutti i sogni ancora in ballo, li farò cadere ad uno, spezzerò le ali del destino e ti avrò vicino.
Another thing to point out about Lara is she's obviously very self-aware. She is able to bring forward the things she wants to in the lyric. She's obviously very conversational in how she's singing the lyrics, but there's a self-awareness, like when she wants to put a little more emphasis in certain places and pull back in others, you can really see her driving this instrument that she has so powerfully. That's something that you see in really good musicians. They're self-aware. They understand how to work the instrument, how to create emotion. That's really ultimately what it is. They're able to have this push-pull kind of relationship energetically with their audience based on just being awake. Their hearts are alive and awake as they are walking in their glory spot. I hope that makes sense. I mean, it's something that I think we all should try to reach in life. You're not going to maybe be a Lara Fabian as a singer, but maybe you make a mean creme brulee. Who knows? And those are the moments where you're self-aware even of that push-pull that you are able to bring in your creme brulee. Do you understand what I mean? It's so powerful. It's where the magic really happens in life, when we can lean into our passions. It connects with our destiny and we're able to serve the world with the gift we have. That's the thing that I see Lara doing so intensively well. And I think these young singers coming up, I'm thinking of Angelina Jordan, Diana Ankudinova. I'm thinking of these female singers who are coming up, looking up to someone like Lara and even Dimash Kudaibergen. I know he is a man, but these people who operate at a different level emotionally, and that informs everything they do musically. It's really magical.
Comunque ti capisco e ammetto che sbagliavo. Facevo le tue scelte, chissà, ma poi chissà che pretendevo. E adesso che rimane di tutto il tempo insieme, una donna troppo sola che ancora ti vuole.
It's the subtlety of what she's doing there that makes it so incredibly beautiful. And beauty opens up our hearts. It cracks our hearts open, doesn't it? And it's those moments that we need to remember that we're human, to remember that we are here for a purpose. So I feel like all of these things happening at the same time, it's what connects us to our humanity. And it's the reason why we need to get back to living life outside of lockdown. It's why we need to open venues back up and listen to live music and see our performers again. We need this kind of energetic exchange that happens in a live setting. You can see it in the audience's faces when the camera cuts to them. It's really impactful, and I just feel so strongly that that's the magic that Lara Fabian brings.
Fino a che ti accorgi che non sei servito a niente e vorresti urlare, soffocare il cielo, sbattere la testa 1000 volte contro il muro, respirare forte il suo cuscino, diventa colpa del destino.
I know that you agree with me because we talk about this a lot in the video premieres and in the comments below the videos about how much we're ready to get back to enjoying live music again, because it really is healing. There's something so important about it. And that's the thing that I really take away from this video, is the power of being sung over by a master like Lara Fabian. It truly is healing. It's like miraculous, actually, the things that can happen in a person when they're able to take that kind of beauty in. It just literally blows off the dust of life and helps you just remember your humanity, helps your heart to come alive. That is what Lara Fabian does best.
Maledetta sei che raccogli conci di una vita immaginaria. Pensi che domani è un giorno nuovo, ma ripeti non me l'aspettavo, no, non me l'aspettavo.
So she deserves all the accolades she's ever gotten. The one thing that makes me sad when I hear her is I wish she was better known in the United States, because she's such a gem, she's such a jewel, and I'm grateful that you guys have introduced me to Lara and continue to ask me to listen to her, because it really is enriching for my life and my listening pleasure, and so I thank you for that.
Perderà
Well, that's it for me today. Like if you liked it, subscribe, and don't forget to share with someone you know loves Lara Fabian. You can ask me any question about your voice in the comments down below, on my blog at voicelove.co, on Instagram at The Voice Love Company, and now on wiseo.com. Get all those details in the description box below. Well, I just want to give a quick shout out to my Patreon patrons who are so patient, so generous, so kind and loving to support the Voice Love Company every month. You guys are amazing, and I love you all so much. Keep finding your voice. Keep making your sound in the world today. The world is waiting for what you and only you bring. And remember, you are loved. Bye, guys.